Cross Connections is a local Christ-centered counseling and training ministry. Its annual fundraiser has gone virtual this year. Joining me today to explain more is Executive Director of Cross Connections, Matt Kono. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
So this was supposed to be in the spring because it's a spring thing. So what has happened to your annual fundraiser?
Well, just like many other fundraisers, the coronavirus happened. We had originally scheduled the event as normal for the end of April, but due to the virus, the pandemic, we had to move it to June, and then unfortunately had to consider when do we want to do it again. And so instead of it being spring thing and winter, we're going to do it virtually and have it online on July 28th.
So what does the original event look like compared to what this virtual event is going to look like?
Oh boy, we used to have a gathering of between 280, 300 people, obviously, and it was a night that we celebrated the ministry and all the blessings it's been here in the Fort Wayne community. So now we get to do that virtually. The good thing about it, though, positive, is that the event will actually be on our YouTube channel for up to at least a week. So in the past, everybody's busy, they had commitments, and they might not necessarily have been able to attend. Well, now you will be at your convenience in your home.
And so there is a raffle involved. How is that going to work?
Well, there's some raffle prizes that we have, but also we've had a lot of our supporters, the people that believe in the ministry here in the community, provide auction items like vacations, brewing experiences, guitars, things along those lines, where people can actually go online and bid, and those will be available for also a week on the YouTube channel.
And there is a special speaker or a special message that's going to be involved.
Yes, Daryl Strawberry. We had scheduled for him to appear at our event this year, and he was gracious enough to record a testimony for us to use during the event. Daryl's story is quite amazing. He had battled a lot of addictions throughout his career, Major League Baseball career, but it wasn't until he went to a biblical counselor that he really experienced lasting change in his life.
And how do the funds raised help Cross Connections?
Well, our ministry is designed to support the local churches. We have almost 115 churches and ministries that we provide biblical counseling to. Sometimes pastors, they get busy. They might not have a lot of extra time or expertise when it comes to counseling to work with somebody who might be in crisis. Many of them say they have us on speed dial, and they have a lot of peace knowing that we are there to support them and their church members.
Matt, anything else you'd like to add?
No, just really appreciate everybody's support for the ministry. We're trying desperately to raise the money that we need. Obviously, we know the Lord will provide, never worried about that, but I would encourage everybody to visit our website, our Facebook, our LinkedIn, all our social media outlets. We'll have information, and the week of July 27th, the event premieres on the 28th, but if you could go support, that would be greatly appreciated.
Thank you so much for
Thank you.
stopping by. We're going to go over those details again. It's a spring thing is Tuesday, July 28th. The free virtual event starts at 7 p.m. Look for more information on Cross Connections' Facebook page. Look for the auction and a special message from Daryl Strawberry. See this interview again later today on Wayne.com.